So if we do a reserve, they're going to hit us, but we still have our chevrons. So yeah, let's do a reserve. I think only the tanks will be moving this turn. Just going. Okay, we'll delay to initiative phase number 2. Because if we attack now, we will lose all our evasion pips. And there's still one more tank that will move. Hello, Redburn here, part 9 of our Let's Play Battletech. And I think this is going to be a very short one, because after the this episode's cutscene, we'll be cutting the video short. So this video will only be about destroying these people who have turned against us. They are previous employers. This is a sort of a recap after the last episode. So these guys have paid us, we're supposed to pay us a vast amount of sum after taking care of these guys right here, but then they have announced that they're going to need our mechs in order for them to have some sort of defense if these guys right here, these two camps right here, will plan their revenge on them. So yep, they are now our enemies. So straight off the bat, we know that they have four turrets, but they're not as intelligent as they think they are, because they have a turret generator. So I'm betting that once we destroy this one, all these will power down and we'll only have to take care of the tanks. But right now Decker is heavily wounded with his center torso very much damaged, and he doesn't have anything in the way of sensor lock or anything. So we're going to go ahead and retreat from this skirmish, because it's too risky for him to, you know, attack this one. He will have 4 chevrons if he makes a jump here. Without this one. I think the best bet would be to go right here. This doesn't count as forest, right? Nope. Or here. I think it's safer here, because we know that there are no more enemies right here. But if we go right in this part of the map, there might be tanks. We don't have sensor range in that one, right? His sensor range only extends up to there, right here. So we don't know what. We don't know if there are enemies right here hiding. So we're going to jump right here, so that we'll have the advantage of cover from this grove of trees, and the jump will confer 4 chevrons. Okay, so let's make the jump.
Copy that.
And then, oh, he can still attack. Awesome. Should we? But I think that will... Is that going to eliminate all our chevrons if we do attack? I think we'll just do the brace thing. Or maybe gain guarded and entrenched. We'll just do this one, because this one is going to cost us 25 morale. We don't want to do that. Yeah. So what is that? It's a galleon. What? I think they just damaged their own building. Did he hit the... We're going to do an alpha strike on the turret generator. We need to take out all these turrets fast. So we're going to move with... Yeah, Behemoth right here. Wait, she has the most weapons, right?
For orders.
AC-5, medium lasers, short-range missiles. Who has the most? So Glitch is the mech with the most long-range weapons, cause she has a PPC and an LRM-5, while
Commander.
Behemoth only has long-range missiles and an AC-5, which is weaker than the PPC. Our guy right here he has two sniping weapons, the AC-2s, but these won't do anything much in the way of damage. So we'll just attack with Behemoth. We'll attack the
What's up,
turret
Doc?
with the turret generator with Behemoth. We'll do an alpha strike, of course. Wait, should we do a reserve? No. We shouldn't do that. I think the turrets are going to move in initiative phase number 1. So if we do a reserve, they're going to hit us, but we still have our chevrons. So yeah, let's do a reserve. I think only the tanks will be moving this turn. Just going. Okay, we'll delay to initiative phase number 2. Because if we attack now, we will lose all our evasion pips. And there's still one more tank that will move. So yeah, we'll do a reserve. Here we go. Hopefully. What? What does that do? That's a long range thingamajig? So yeah, now is the time to strike, because if we do another reserve, it's going to be the turret's turns, and we need to take them out before they can move.
Good to go.
So we'll do an alpha strike on the turret generator. So it has 100 hit points, and all our can do, you know, just to make sure, we're going to fire all our weapons.
Locking on.
Oh man, this game still has some performance issues. It's still not destroyed. Oh crud. How much damage did we take? So the turret generator is still... but it's dying. So we'll have Vindicator go in, or let's see.
Good to go.
An attack. Should we do a multi-target? Oh, we can't hit it, so we have to move. No, it'll just jump so that we can get more chevrons. So if we move here, can this building afford us cover? I don't think so, because these are it's showing solid red lines. I think these tanks still can hit us. Okay, let's jump there.
Taking the high road.
Okay, so much for cover. And then it's just 6 over 100, so I think we can just do a multi-attack. And then we'll designate this as... It only has 6 hit points left, right? So we'll hit it with our medium laser. With all our lasers. There you go. So just to make sure, because there's still a 15% chance of missing it, we're going to assign all our laser, not one, but all of them, to hitting this turret generator right here. And then we can do a long-range missile attack on... we can't reach this one. Nope. Can do a long-range missile attack on who's the. This one has LRM-6 and short-range missiles, medium lasers, small lasers. I think this will do the most damage. So we'll hit that one with the PPC. Yeah. And then we'll hit C with the LRM. Or should we designate that as C and this one as... Wait. We'll hit B with the LRM-5. There you go. These are the better chances. So target A will be our objective. Firing.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Where is your DT now? Awesome.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Okay, we still have our character. That's an unknown. I don't know what he's carrying. But if we do a jump, rear damage in our right? So we can jump here. And then present it with our left side.
Engaging jump jets.
Nicely done. And then so it has 120 points of armor, but only 56 structural integrity. So oh, that's quite a lot of armor right there. It has machine guns and an autocannon 5, so it's not packing anything that's was is very threatening to our forces. But yeah, we have to take that out. We have we're going to reach this if we're going to do an alpha strike. So decisions. So maybe if we should we? That's going to leave us with what? 125 points of damage, right? My math right? Yeah, we won't be able to destroy it.
All weapons committed.
Okay, that was overkill.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So now we just have one tank to take care of. If I were him, I'd get the F out of there. Oh, we're not going to play hero. It's yeah, we're going to do a reserve. But if we do a jump, yeah, it's going to increase our chevrons. Yeah, let's just hide. Saving Private Decker. I don't think it's going to live. So who's got the most energy armaments? It's our character, right? I think we're going to kill him, so there's no point in reserving. We need to take it out fast. Okay, we'll do a move here. Hey, a cute little tanky. And we'll do an attack. It has, yeah, this thing packs quite a punch. That's going to exceed our heat threshold if we do an alpha strike. So we'll just take out the AC2s and maybe one medium laser. There you go. I think they should kill it.
Engaging target.
Awesome.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Mayor, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Okay, so this ends part 9, but we'll watch the cutscene if there is any, and then save after that. Alright, what is this? New UI. Exciting. Recapture employer's mining platform. Success. Engage and destroy enemy units. Success. Survive success. Mission complete. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. So the target was Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. Our employer is Darius. So that was a level 3 years later. It was a priority mission. I think these are the missions that advance the story forward. So if you want to advance the story forward, you need to take on the priority missions. But I think we do need to take on several side quests just so we can get salvage. Those are the parts that destroyed mechs leave behind. If you're not familiar with Battletech jargon, so we consume 25 turns doing that. We have 980,000 C bills in our account. So the payout, of course, is 0. Our former employers didn't pay us anything. In fact, they wanted to kill us after that one. We're clicking on next. So now we have reports of... Whoa! Why are they showing internals? They have 0... I thought that in the game the UI showed us white sections here indicating that there was still armor left. Okay, so I don't understand this. And I know for a fact that the Shadow Hawk had one part of her mech that was, destroyed in terms of armor, but now she's showing all white. Yeah. I need to ask around why this is happening. Or maybe I saw maybe I got confused, I don't know. And what are these orange bars for? Injured pilots? I have no idea. Okay, sorry about the dogs. It's 4 PM here and it's hot AF and I had to open all the windows, so now sound is leaking in from the outside. Rent to own, in orbit. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. How do you pronounce S-U-M-I-R-E? Sumir? Sumire? I'll settle for Sumir. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Mayor, but I can just conjure up new clients out of thin air. John, do me a solid and back me up on this. Sounds like my day job. Sorry, guys. I hope you're not watching this. Anyway. Is this... okay, the first choice is this why all you made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? If you're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle our arguments. So let's be the proactive dude. Yang Vertanen. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of how this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down, point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Mayor's right. We are in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. They're clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Okay, so there are 3 choices. The first one is, what's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our weight around. We've got battle max. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. How are we gonna do about it? And I think this is the more analytical of the 3, so we'll choose this one. Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Good one. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can. But they'll do whatever they can get away with it, to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. Guys, it's feeding time for the dogs. The neighbors are feeding them, so I'm sorry if the sound is leaking in. Don't mind them. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay, so it's a continuation of the first 3. So we'll choose this one. I think this is a very bad idea. We don't want to make enemies. I don't see what else you can do, John. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Okay, so the first option is we got betrayed in a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. Third is, it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy, right? I really don't think that that's a good idea, you know. Going rogue. Man, to that. Remind me again, why don't we just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can fix with duct tape and good intentions. Also, there are 3 options, but I think we're gonna take this one because it has a special Origin Exiled tag on it. I had to work a few uncertified jobs after I was asked to leave my home system. It's risky, but it's better than going hungry. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than wind up broke. We'll choose this one. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure. So might 1,000 other things. But I'd rather die trying than give up and accept the inevitable. Okay, so that option is going to make us circumvent the MRB. That's bad. Ouch. It's out then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage. We repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Urkruin and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review. Okay, so the game has saved, and we are now with another UI, Retroburn's Marauders. So we'll take care of all of these in the next part of this series. There's going to be part 10, so this is part 9. So because the game is saved and we've seen the cutscenes, so we're going to cut this short here. And if you like this video, please like and or subscribe. Would support this series, and yeah, it would be very much appreciated. So stay cool, stay frosty.